Alright, so I went to get blood work done today, and I came home to a big old box on my front step. I didn't even remember ordering this, and in fact, I thought I had canceled the subscription, but we got a box, and there was no payment, so I don't know what the glitch was, but I'm grateful for it. This week was kind of tight anyways, so I guess I had ordered it and it slipped through before I canceled the subscription. But anyways, I ended up getting 3 meals, and it says for 2 people. And some of these box meal things are generous with their portions, and some are not so much. I found this particular box not so generous. So, I mean, I am going to add in some of my own stuff and just keep some of the portioned out stuff that came with the box just in my pantry as a standby. So I'm currently making some white rice in my rice cooker and thawing some ground beef, because the portion of ground beef that they gave us that is supposed to feed 2 and some feeds 3, but this one definitely wouldn't. I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm winging it, guys. But I thought I'd bring you guys along with me on my cooking adventure. And just in case y'all were actually curious about the other meals, I got dilly chicken, the beef teriyaki bowls, and Parmesan crusted pork chops. They all look fantastic, but I don't know when or what I'll be able to share. So I'll share the beef bowl with you guys, and then maybe if you all are lucky, you'll catch the other 2 sometime. But today we're just gonna focus on dinner. Here are the main components of said dinner. Ground beef, which I took out a pound of my own to do. Parboiled rice, but I just took out my long grain white rice and I'm making a batch of that. Teriyaki sauce, garlic salt, which I have on hand. Broccoli florets, which they graciously provided, and there's more than enough to go around. And edamame, which they also graciously supplied, which I think there'll be more than enough, and green onions. So I'm going to put this together and I'm going to show you guys the outcome. Okay, so I measured out 2 little cup thingies of rice. So rice, meat, rice cooker. It looks to be nearly done. And then into the pan, I just added my own pound of ground beef. And then I added the edamame to toast up in the meat and the broccoli. Okay, so just for giggles and for funsies, we're going to do a comparison shot. So this is what the recipe is supposed to look like. And dun dun dun. This is what my plate looks like. I say it's not bad. Not too far off. Looks pretty tasty to me. Alright, day number 3. Alright, so what are we having for lunch today? So I've made Autumn a nice pasta salad. It's just a Italian dressing, olives, green onions, cucumbers, and a little bit of red pepper. Nothing too fancy, just sprinkled some Parmesan cheese up on there, some red grapes, and some black olives. And my eldest daughter is, well, you guessed it, breakfast for lunch. Not that we have that many options out there for her, but, well, there's plenty of options, but none that she's going to eat. So, blueberries, strawberries, and, again, 2 pancakes, syrup there. And for a sweet treat, I'm going to start here. She has a pumpkin spice cookie a la Pillsbury. They're not quite homemade, but I made them in the oven, so does that count? And actually some homemade chocolate chunk cookies. And there's chocolate chips, extra chocolate chips, so they get some extra chunks and chips. And then a fruit by the foot, a granola bar, and a rainbow chip Rice Krispie. I did notice that they're not eating as much, so I packed a little less today just to see how they fare with that. And of course I packed her a juice box. Same thing for Autumn for snacks. She's got a Rice Krispie, a fruit by the foot,
a granola bar, and again the same cookies because they are at a peanut-free school. They both are. So that's day number 3 lunches. And with that, guys, I'm going to bid y'all adieu because I've already shared last night's dinner with you in this video. You're going to see that too today. And I'll be back with the next one. Aren't you guys lucky? That's like 3 videos in the last couple days. Like, I'm on a roll, guys. Anyways, I love y'all, and don't forget to leave me some love in the comments. And if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.